Quebec Tango 13, 5165. 76 to the north side of Estacado High School for 1050 with.
What's going on? 5165. We have 4 code A's. Serious, start a supervisor. Are you okay?
No, it's hurting. It's hurting.
You okay? What's going on? Okay. How old do you think these kids are? About 15?
15, 16, man, at most.
What car were you in?
This car right here.
So where were y'all at?
We were at a party.
They were dance floor?
We were in the
What's going on? Okay. You having trouble walking? What's going on? What have you been doing tonight?
Nothing, we just had a little party for prom and that's it.
What did you do at the party?
Nothing, we just chilled.
Nothing. Okay. Sit there, okay? Drive. Who are these guys?
They were not. They were at the party too.
Come over here. What are you guys doing? What's going on, guys? What are y'all doing? Keep your hands up, okay?
We were driving and it happened too fast.
What was going on at the party? Just drinking?
A little light drinking.
Any drugs we need to know about there?
No drugs.
Zustan. You ready to go to work? You ready to go to work? Oh, that's my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby.
Alright, you can do CPR?
Yep.
You got it?
Yeah, we have a location back here. And I've got video cam of the find. I'll just bring it to you.
This is 9743. We're en route. Got a 16-year-old female was involved in an NBC head-on collision. She was partially ejected upon arrival. At this time, she has pulses happening. We are following protocols.
First time I over here. stand still for a second, okay? Can you put your feet together? Put your feet together, toes together. Put your hands down to your side, okay? So you've been drinking tonight?
A little bit.
I can smell it on you. What did you drink?
I had a few beers, that's about it.
What does that mean, a few beers? Like 2, 7, 15,
Maybe 6.
6?
Yeah, I got some weed. Yeah, some baggies in there.
That's a good amount. These guys are going to go to
Okay.
county jail for a while.
Okay, since I found it with the dog, I'll do the PC and everything. Write the report, keep it chain of evidence.
Cool. Appreciate it.
You bet.
Can you keep your heads just straight? Keep going. Try to keep your hands down to your side. Can you count out loud?
One, two, three.
Any questions?
Good night, Kate.
16-year-old female was the unrestrained front seat passenger, head-on collision, unknown rate of speed. She was partially ejected. Whenever we arrived on scene, she was pulseless, not breathing.
IV in.
We did initiate CPR and bagging her at this time. We were unable to do any other treatments.
She's in behind her back.
She's never had any respiratory effort. She has unequal pupils. We've had a large hemothorax on the right, and we've had no response to anything we've done. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Can anybody think of anything we're missing? Anything else we should be doing? Okay. At this point, unfortunately, let's pause and check a pulse real quick.
No pulse.
Unfortunately, let's pronounce her deceased at this time. Let's stop all efforts.
$51.65 23 at the jail.
10-4. You ready?
You okay? Do you need to sit down? Okay.
Are y'all editing this tonight for tomorrow?
If you guys will go stand right there on the grate. Awesome.
All rise.
Y'all may be seated.
Are both sides ready to bring the jury in?
State's ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
At this time, I would ask the prosecutor to come forward to read the indictment. Mr. Sauceda, will you please stand?
In the name and by authority of the state of Texas, the duly organized grand jury of the District Court of Lubbock County, Texas, presents in and to said court that in Lubbock County, Texas, Adam Sauceda, hereafter styled the defendant, heretofore on or about the 23rd day of April 2018, did then and there operate a motor vehicle in a public place while intoxicated, and did by reason of such intoxication cause the death of another, Destiny Ramos, Emily Acevedo, Kylie Adams, through accident or mistake, namely by driving said motor vehicle into and against another motor vehicle. And it is further presented in and to said court that during the commission of the above described felony, the said defendant did use or exhibit a deadly weapon, to wit an automobile, that in the manner of its use and intended use was capable of causing death or serious bodily injury against the peace and dignity of the state, signed by the foreman of the grand jury.
Mr. Sauceda, do you understand the charge against you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how do you plead?
Not guilty.
The court accepts your plea of not guilty. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this means we will begin with the trial of this case. Ms. Foreperson, has the jury reached a verdict in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Will you please hand the jury verdict form to the bailiff, and he'll bring it to me? Thank you, sir. Mr. Sauceda, will you please stand? Verdict reads as follows. We, the jury, having found the defendant guilty of intoxicated manslaughter with the use of a deadly weapon, hereby sentence the defendant to 20 years confinement in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. We further assess a fine in the amount of $10,000. You may be seated. Does the state of Texas have anything further?
Yes, Your Honor, we have 2 victim impact statements.
We call the first victim impact statement.
The state calls Stacy Acevedo.
I came here today to give a statement about my Emily. They said it was an impact statement. I was supposed to tell you how this tragedy has affected our lives and our families. And it's really our futures. Emily was gonna do amazing things. She had all kinds of plans, like she was gonna get a business degree and then maybe go to law school. She planned to give back to her community and make a difference. She really believed in the power of girls and the rights of everybody. She was strong and she was brave, and well, she was just my world. Her dad couldn't come because he's just so angry. And her little niece Anaya will never know how amazing her aunt was. And so she'll have pictures and things to see how beautiful and talented she was, but she'll never get to hear her sing or do all the things that an aunt would do with her. And so I really want to address Adam, because I think poor Adam, because I know I'm gonna always miss my baby girl, but I know you have to live with the fact that you made this one bad decision. And I know you thought it was okay and you thought you were fine. And I know in my heart that you wouldn't have ever hurt him on purpose. And that you would do anything to bring her back too. But you can't. And nothing's gonna bring her back. So I just want you to know that we pray for you all the time. And I go in stages of being really angry with you. But in the end, that I know that it could have been anyone driving. But I guess that's it. I really miss her, and I know that you're sorry, and we'll always miss our girl.
Do you have a second victim impact statement?
We do, Your Honor. The state calls Brian Schmidt.
Mr. Schmidt, come on forward.
I should not be up here telling you my awful, sad story. I know death is real. There is no start over button. There is only the end, period. I lost my only goddaughter to your drinking and driving, and she is dead. She was everything to the family. I should be telling you how wonderful her life is. She started college. She finished college. She got married. She had kids. Lots of kids. But instead, I'm telling you, she is dead. While others enjoy life, I can only cherish what I had and will never, never have. I'm no longer sad, but mad at your actions. I can only forgive. You affected the whole family. You destroyed Rain, Destiny. She loved life, and you destroyed it.
Mr. Sauceda, please stand. Mr. Sauceda, I'm going to say a few things to you before I turn you over to the Sheriff's Department into their custody. And I want to tell you that it's not okay to consume alcoholic beverages when you're not 21 years old. I know it happens sometimes, but it's against the law. And you did that. But not only that, after you did that, you decided to get behind the wheel of a car. And you decided to take the chance that you did. And because of your actions, because not only did you drink, but because you got behind the wheel, you took the lives of 3 young people. And there's a 4th one that's injured very badly. As you can see from those statements made by family members of the victims, you have forever changed numerous lives for the worse. That's something that you need to think about and you need to deal with, and you will be doing that for a long time. At this time, with the sentence having been rendered, I'm going to turn you over to the Lubbock County Sheriff's Office for transfer to the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, where you will serve your 20-year sentence.